Hello, the time has come to take a look inside my soul, and by my soul, I mean my bag. What's in my bag? What's in my bag challenge?
Hey, how y'all doing?
But before we take a look inside the bag, let's talk about the outside of the bag. So I have some pins on it. Then I also have this little like curvy keychain type of thing that was redacted from a GameStop when I was like a freshman in college. My friend was the one that did the redacting. I didn't do it. I was just an innocent bystander, but then I stole it from him. So yeah. And then we also have like a little keychain pepper spray thing because I'm a woman. Enough said. And then like I said, I have pins here. I'm not gonna do a pin tour, but I do just want to highlight one, and it says Snoopy for president, and I do in fact stand by that, and I will stand by that till the end of my days. Thank you very much. So the bag itself though, it's a crochet bag. I think I made it like 2021, summer of 2021. I believe I made it in summer 2021. Final verdict, the verdict is in. I think I made this summer 2021. Cat cam. Yeah, I think I made it summer of 2021. This is actually the first crochet thing I ever did. Very ambitious of me, even though it was actually so easy, but it just took forever. I don't remember the exact like how many days, hours, whatever this took, but I do know like I counted it in the form of like TV shows I watched while I did this. So I watched the entirety of Modern Family while making this bag, and I also watched about like half of the show called Baby Daddy while making this bag. So yeah, awesome for me. Now that we've taken a look on the outside of the bag, let's take a look on the inside of the bag. I typically like to keep my bag very minimal. I hate like a heavy bag hanging from my shoulder, so I try to keep like the bare minimum in it. But like some days there is a bit, cat cam again. But some days there is like a bit more depending on what I'm doing. So what I have in this bag currently is like the epitome of like everything I would have in this bag on a day where I'm like doing a lot of stuff or like being busy. But on a typical day, if I'm just like running outside for a quick second, there's not a lot of stuff in here. But I want to put everything that I would like do like on a big day because you deserve to know what be going on in here. So let's start with like the quote-unquote beauty stuff. So first up we have like the lip products, the lip balm, the Vaseline, tried and true, my girl from day one. Nothing will ever be a better lip balm than Vaseline. I don't think you really can call it lip balm, like I don't know, just some stuff on my lips so they're not dry lips. Ew. Made in my existence is having dry lips. Like this is like the top priority. Something's going in my bag, it will be some Vaseline, some lip balm. I also have this Summer Fridays lip balm. It was a part of my Sephora birthday gift thing, and I was like, this sounds kind of good. It smells really nice. I like the way it feels on my lips, but it also kind of low-key dries on my lips immediately. Like I have to put this on like over and over and over again if I want to keep my lips hydrated. So she's not the best, but she does make them look good. I don't even have it on now. I don't know, I'm getting in close. She does kind of make the lips look good, but she just epically dries them out immediately. And my cat's scratching at the door and he wants to leave. Hold on a second. All right, before we were rudely interrupted, where were we? Yeah, this dries on my lips kinda, but she's still kind of nice, but you just have to like reapply. But this, like I'm applying like every hour or something. Like she is the girl for real, will always be my girl. Love her. This is the cocoa butter one, especially nice, and it has a nice smell to it too. And then yeah, Summer Fridays lip butter balm. It was free, so of course I'll be keeping that in the bag too. Next up, in the same vein of like keeping your skin hydrated, I have Vaseline lotion. Vaseline, sponsor me, girl, please. I hate having dry hands. I hate having dry like any part of my body. So we need to have the travel size lotion in the bag. Vaseline, like I said, tried and true. She's perfect. Makes my hands feel good always and forever. Love to use it like literally right after. You know when you go to a public bathroom and like you wash your hands and then like you dry your hands and you leave, and then like 2 seconds later your hands are looking like terrible? This is what she's for. To put on right after I wash my hands in a bathroom, in a public bathroom, because the soap that they use, like why is it like stripping all the moisture from my skin? I don't get it, but she revives me, my girl. Vaseline, please sponsor me. Next up, we have the Perel hand sanitizer. We love a hand sanitizer, obviously. This is an energizing mint. I also like the lavender one. It's purple, but I think I ran out, so then I had to start using this one. But I love this like pump bottle. Like you just like squirt it in your hand. I'm not gonna do it right now, but you just like squirt it in your hand, and I love this like little pump. I don't really like the one that's like I don't know why I made those sounds. Also, I feel like my hair might be doing something a little crazy back there, but let's not talk about her. But yeah, love Perel. Hey girl. Energizing mint, hand sanitizer, always on deck. If you don't have hand sanitizer in your bag, that's kind of crazy to me. This day and age, you don't have hand sanitizer on the go. Crazy vibes. Next up, the final like beauty thing we have is a little tiny Gucci perfume, travel size little vibe. The only thing is it's like a perfume that you like drip on ya, not like spray on ya. So it's like a little boop boop, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I like a spritz. I like a simple spritz because I will like accidentally overkill. You know, I'm an overkiller when it comes to perfume already with like a spritz. So having this where I can just like pour it all out on me, I need to be stopped. But yeah, just in case, we have the little perfume. We have the little baby perfume. Thank you. She's cute. Next up, I don't really have a category going on, but I have a mint in my bag, a singular mint. Usually I have like a handful of mints in the bag, but right now I just have one. I need to do like a quick little restock later. But yeah, usually it's any kind of like mint or gum in the bag. I just need to have something for the fresh breath. Also, they just taste good. Like, I love the way gum tastes. I love the way a mint tastes, specifically like wintergreen. Not peppermint, not like, what is it, cinnamon? Isn't that like a type of gum or something? Cinnamon gum? No. Wintergreen, wintergreen, spearmint. That's the iconic. I don't know why I'm going on a whole tangent about gum and mints, but that wintergreen flavor, I think it's what it's called, is the best flavor of gum. It just tastes so like refreshing, and like I'll just eat mints for fun sometimes. That's why I only am down to one left in this bag, especially like when I'm in a movie theater, and like I'm not usually the kind of girl that likes to, I just go to the movie theater to go. I don't really like to get the popcorn and all this stuff and like have a huge experience. I go to the movie theaters too much to like get a popcorn and drink every time. So sometimes when I'm in the movie theater, I just like to chomp on a quick little mint, and it's fun for me, or some gum. Typically it's been mints lately. The past like couple months it's been like just going with mints. I can't remember the last time I had gum in this bag, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, anyway, next up we have the obvious one, and it is my wallet. I've had this literally forever, a Michael Kors wallet that I think my mom got me in like 9th grade or something. I don't know. She's tried and true, perfect size, everything fits in here, the license, the card. Do you want to see my credit card? The license, the card, the library card. I literally still even have my freaking COVID card in here. I need to take this out. It's not, we don't need the COVID cards anymore, but I still have it for some crazy little reason. Tried and true wallet, perfect size. Tried and true wallet, whoa, Jesus. Tried and true wallet, perfect size. Always has to be in the bag. You need to have your cards and such. You need to have your driver's license, right? Right. Next up, I'm going into the final few things in here, and it's also the things that weigh the most in here, and it's my like technology, electronic stuff. So we have my film camera, and then we also have my flip video camera. Let's talk about the film camera first. I am not a film girl. I'm not a film girl. This is a Fujifilm S. I don't even know what to read. I'm not a film girl. I'll just read the whole thing. I don't know if any of this makes sense. Discovery S1200 zoom date. That's what it says. I'm guessing that's what kind of camera this is. Fujifilm. My mom randomly found this. Like, she had it whenever it came out in the 90s or whatever. And then she found it like a couple years ago, and then she gave it to me. And I was like, simply, yes, we love a film camera. It's a typical film camera. It takes the normal like Fujifilm, 35mm, 36 roll, whatever. I'm not a film girl, and I don't think I could. It just seems like too much. I feel like I know too much of nothing about it to even like begin to learn anything about it. So I'm perfectly fine with this like old camera. For the most part, she works well. Sometimes when I get some film developed, it does look a little crazy and a little bad. I also just recently got some film developed, so let's insert some pictures here, I guess. It depends, like when I'm like out in the sun and taking a picture, when those come out, the development of them isn't the best. Also, I don't even know if I'm using terms right, don't hate me. But yeah, when I take photos like outside in the bright sun, sometimes the development isn't the best. But anytime with like a flash in the dark, that usually is good when they develop. And yeah, like I said, I'm not really a film girl. If I didn't get this for like free from my mom, I don't think I would have a film camera, just because like I don't think I can, like, it seems like too much information to learn to like find the right one, like a good one, and then they're also expensive, and like I feel like sometimes it's like trial and error, like finding the one that's like perfect for you. So I'll just stick with this one. She's perfect for me. I love her. She works perfectly fine, and I'm happy to use her until her last breath. My trusted Fujifilm, thank you very much. And then we have my flip video camera, and we have the batteries for it not in it, because I learned the hard way when I went on a trip to New York with my friends. It was like our first like big-ish trip together, and I got this kind of like for the trip to like have like cool videos, because it's a very like old camera, like 2010. Oh my god, 2010, so old. But like it has like that type of quality, which I wanted, like a digital camera type of quality, like an older digital camera type of quality, which is like what I wanted. And I learned the hard way that if I keep the batteries inside of her at all times, she will drain the batteries. She will drain the life out of the batteries. I don't know why it does that. When it's not on, it just still drains the entire life out of the batteries, no matter what. And I learned it the hard way. So for the entire trip of New York, I couldn't record anything because the batteries were dead and we didn't have any batteries. We could have bought some batteries, but it was whatever at that point. So I keep the batteries separate from her, and when I want to use her, I put the batteries in and then I record the stuff. She's kind of good. I got it on eBay for like 17 bucks or something. I like the quality that comes out, like the vintagey, older, grainy-ish quality, but the sound on this kind of stinks. There's a weird like ringing sound, like faint ringing sound in the background whenever I play back the video, unless like I'm like really speaking loud in whatever video that I like recorded. You don't really hear it. If I was speaking like this right now and like taking a video, you would hear the ringing sound, and it's a little bit annoying. So that's the only gripe I have with this camera. Other than that though, I do love the quality of it. I love how the quality comes out, and she's just so easy to use and so like compact and like tiny. I do want to try to find a digital camera. I would love to have a digital camera. My mom also used to have a digital camera that I do do vividly remember, because I would use it so much when I was like, back to elementary school when I was like 9-10 years old, but I don't know what happened to it. It literally disappeared into thin air. So for now I'm sticking with my flip video girl, which is good and she's nice, aside from the quality of the audio sometimes. But other than that, she's good. I love like recording the credits with this. Like after a movie's over, I love pulling this out and then like recording like the bits of credits. That's probably my favorite thing to do with her. So insert some videos of that maybe. I don't know. Are they inserted? Are they going? Here's some credits. Here's some movie credits. Next up and last up, we have the final two things in this bag, and they are probably the most important things I have in this bag actually. Like maybe like Vaseline and this is like the top 2 priority when I'm packing my bag. Also the wallet, of course, like you need to have your wallet with you at all times, whatever. But aside from the wallet, like I think Vaseline and these 2 things are the most important, and they are my headphones. So first we have the wired pair, and then we have the AirPods that we don't need to look inside them. We don't need to look inside of her. No. So yeah, we have both because when the AirPods die, or simply sometimes I just don't want to wear AirPods, and sometimes I just do want to be like plugged in that way. So we have the wires for like both occasions, whichever way I'm feeling that day. But having both of these in my bag is one of the most toppest priorities ever, because I am a girl who needs to listen to music at all times, or at least like have the possibility to listen to music at any times. Like I just need music in my ears at all times, every day, all day. I need to have music in my ears playing. So when I'm in a car ride, if I don't have headphones with me, that's devastating, absolutely devastating. Like I need to have my music playing in my ears. So yeah, headphones, most important thing to me. Beauty guru shot of them, and yeah, need to have them in my ears. Anyway, and that's it of what's in my bag, my pretty little crochet bag, who kind of needs a washing soon. I think I need to give her a quick little wash soon. But yeah, that's it. That's what's in the bag. Also, I will say sometimes I don't have my pepper spray hanging from the bag. Sometimes I just simply have it in the bag. One, because some places are kind of weird about like seeing the pepper spray. They're like, hey, like that's what's that? Put that away type of thing. And then also it just kind of gets like a little too tangled up with like the straps and the Kirby, and yeah. So I like to just put her in the bag sometimes because I am a woman and I need to stay protected. Hashtag just girly things. Hashtag girlhood. Hashtag womanhood. Anyway, we're done. That was a look inside my soul, aka my bag. What's in your bag? Tell me what's in your bag down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good time. Bye.